I will not obey.
Alright.
Stalk. Yes.
There. This way. What does this guy got? A bunch of crossbows. Okay. So basically the army I just killed, only with crossbows.
Take me for a wazzock?
Okay, combine a bunch of units together. Cool.
Death Master Snitch. Ready yet?
That way.
I say move.
Probably gonna take too long for him to get down there, unfortunately.
Sneak, scurry.
You can't ask this of me.
Belligar apparently is like, never mind, I'm going home. Hey, Paven. You can edge if you want to leave your friends behind. Let's do that. Build a raiding camp as well, I suppose. Sure, why not? It's worth some money. I'll put the public order up here. Okay. Throw one of those in there because that's pretty nice. Don't really have any corruption problems. So they could build another warp turbine plant. Gosh. Freaking open up beef jerky and your dog's freaking gar all over you. Yeah, I suppose it makes sense.
Of Skaven Blight.
How much money am I making for the Under Empire right now? About 3 grand. It's not too shabby. How much am I doing? What am I doing for food per turn at the moment? I'm getting 21 from buildings. Currently settlement upkeep is negative 27. 8 from commandments, so that covers the buildings. Army upkeep is negative 2. Technology is 3. Alright. Pretty much covered at the moment.
Read warp scroll. Move chaos.
Cruel Dreadlord.
Read warp scroll. Clan Eshin. Assassinate.
Run this way. I'll be back in 1 turn, so it's not bad. Alright. I need to get another 2 Death Runners in his army so I can actually do the freaking Cloak of Shadows thing at some point.
Chief Assassin. Yes.
Too bad Triads don't count. Or do they? Death Runners. Yeah, okay, it has to be Death Runners. Eh. Eh. That sucks.
Now things fear us.
I know, I can't really... Cannot really afford to be trading stuff out in his army at the moment while I'm fighting these dwarves. Plus I have nobody to give the units to, so they just be gone forever. Stares at it and you. Like, hey human, can you give me that? fucking more golden order? Jeez Louise. So many freaking Gelt armies everywhere. It's ridiculous. See what the border princes are up to, I guess. Wizenland shifting around some more. These guys gonna attack me or no? Okay, they just wanna raid me. That's fine. I will assault them next turn. Ah. I suppose we could try to defend here, but let's crank out as many of those as we can. We have the clan stone. Unfortunately, we do not have warp bombs. Which is gonna make this very difficult. Basically, you're gonna have to rely on warp lightning to get most of our damage down.
Smell, taste battle, good.
And we can try. The worst that happens is that we lose, which is what was going to happen anyway. So I'm a bit concerned about the Slayers and the Longbeards. I don't really care about the rest of this stuff, honestly. At least we have warp lightning. If we didn't have warp lightning, I wouldn't even try. Alright, so he's got towers over here, right.
What?
It's there, you guys there. Slingers there.
Yes.
Yes. I imagine these guys are gonna run to the right, so
Clan rats. Stable. Yes.
should be mostly okay.
Channeled and charged.
You guys. So just put you in the middle and figure out where you're going from there. These guys on this side, I suppose. Okay, well, I don't have much, so I guess we're just gonna roll with it. Nice guys actually gonna charge the wall on this side. Oof. Oh, that could suck. For me, that is. I'm not gonna knock down any of these towers. It's just not possible. So just let that go.
Slingers.
Just shift some of these slingers over slightly so we can get more stuff chucked out at them. Those miners do more damage to the doors. So there's that, I guess. Let's see here. Let us summon some rat boys up here.
Fight.
See what that does. Clan stone here. Some DOTs. A little bit. Ow. Gonna be range units ruining my fucking day here. Try to get closer to the wall.
Warblock loaded.
Lightning on those guys.
Ready now. Onwards.
Ready now.
Clan rats.
Bring some of you guys back on the wall over here. Got some more summons I can throw out.
Murder, kill. Warlock engineer.
Warp lightning again.
Skaven. Yes.
Take you guys and we'll put you over here actually, because it feels like that's worked.
Our tail's yours.
With a lot more shit coming through. Pull these guys back.
Screen Ricato crack. March scurry, yes. Screen Ricato crack. Warlock engineer.
Alright,
Back underground.
appears to be some slayers, so let's hit them with warp lightning.
Scissor die.
Alright, so it's baddies.
Clan rats. Creech and
side over here.
Slingers! Now, move! Quick,
Slingers. Come over here.
Move, move! Yes, yes.
Go over here,
At once,
and then
at once.
go off the wall on the other
Nice
side.
runners.
Okay?
Hasten, hurry!
Let's not do this in the most ass-backwards way possible, please.
Glanscryer!
I know that's the way you want to operate computer, but that's not exactly the best. For my health. I'm playing enough of that.
Subcast!
Some okay damage there. Really nice if I had some warp explosions.
Ready!
Help me out significantly.
Guide us, horned one! Slingers!
Now go down off the wall.
Night runners! Scary
You guys
death,
back.
Clan rats!
A lot of stuff over here. Unfortunately, pretty much none of it's being held down anymore, so it's just plants down there, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not fighting a ton of those guys.
Unleash
Get the hell out of here.
Scary grace!
Someone's here, run. Get the fuck out.
Fly rat!
Winning against those guys, that's nice.
For the Valentine! Very good, master.
Run up here and sling stone backwards.
Slingers! Now, move! Warlock Engineer!
Run!
For the Valentine! Clan rats! Where the
2 seconds on lightning.
Look, see, they run!
Let's hit those guys up.
Agree, Ray!
Extra damage in on that.
Skaven! Yes, yes! It shall be done!
Stand up here and chuck things down to them, I guess.
Clan rat spears! And skitter!
Let this guy come over here and help out against that nonsense.
Our tail's yours!
Just 2 seconds and I get my dot back out there. Buckman Rangers on my control point. Of course there is. Let's put you guys back here, try to help deal with this nonsense on the control point.
Magic's ready! Quick, fast!
Oh, these guys actually beat those miners? Cool. Bring these guys off the wall, I guess.
Warlock Engineer!
Do what we can with that.
Clan rats!
So these guys are moving
Back
around.
underground!
As an entire unit of Longbeards. Yikes.
Warlock Engineer! What? Squeak, squeak! Back underground! Die!
Behold the mountain!
Chuck shit at them.
Warlock
Throw
Engineer!
the cheese. Some stuff here.
Ready, steady, doom!
Lightning on top of those guys.
Scissor, die! Warlock Engineer! Scatter, move!
Just clanstone this entire area, I guess.
Stop! Go!
Run back in and engage on that shit.
Now! Ready now! Night runners! Yes, master! Scurrying!
Control my control point, it looks like. Oh, maybe not. It's not ticking down. Shit.
Warlock Engineer!
Looks like he does, but lightning right there.
Warp lightning! Retreat! Target locked! Warlock going!
Slayers they are.
Now!
Lovely. Our leader's having issues now.
Out of my way!
Also unfortunate.
Good orders!
Now he's got control of my control point.
Die! All die! Now, no!
Yeah. Too many dwarves that are gonna fight to the last man. These are all freaking
Slingers!
Longbeards and shit. Their confidence aura.
Scupper! Go! For the Vermintide! Cretan car! clan rats! Now, move!
Clan rats back together. See if I can get any more warp lightnings in before the end of this. That was nice. D10 times chaos mod to level the playing field to play an evil faction. And evil factions kind of get the shaft these days.
Slingers! Yes, master. Warlock engineer!
Completely just wiped out. Like, tired you have a unit wiped out. What the fuck is this? That's an awkward place for it to be pointing. What the fuck? I'm aware my stronghold is in imminent danger. I can't do shit about it. Nope, yeah, retreating. Oh well. Vastly outnumbered and outgunned. Did wipe out a unit of Slayers though. Well, not technically outnumbered, I guess. Unit-wise, we're outnumbered. We had more guys per unit, but our units are a lot less useful in general. Actually, kind of surprised. This guy got like 64 kills, and I got 43. That's pretty shocking against as much armor as I was fighting. Well, we're on our way back to take that back already. Oh, hello. To kill this army first, I guess. Okay, he's back. Cool. Cool. Already spawned. Rare. That's fine, I guess. This guy's level 13. Shouldn't level up anymore. Just reached maximum power levels. That up. Walls going here. How close to winning this campaign? Decently. I need to... Just a couple more things I need to do, really. I just need to take out, like... So I need to perform another shadowy dealings level 4, category 4 thing. And then a Hag Reef and Last Defenders need to die. And I just need to build some units. It's really not much, to be honest.
Silent killer, yes, yes.
Unfortunately, currently I'm just being harrowed by factions that don't really matter to me for victory conditions. Who am I playing next? Probably Bretonia.
Death Master Snitch. Yes, hidden.
Hi.
Deadly.
How's it going, my dude?
Eshin moves on.
You sure came a long way just to die. Joan d'Arc. Apparently I have some reinforcements going on from that way as well. Not that I really need them. This ambush map is not so great. Just gonna put that out there.
Rick-a-rock!
Again, a few of the Elven ambush maps are actually not all that great. This is not the worst ambush map, but it's not super good either. To be sure. Yeah.
Gutter runners!
There's at least one other ambush map that is much worse. That is actually, yeah, I would say much worse than this. A terrible map if you're the Wood Elves.
Give me orders.
True. Or the Beastmen. Which wouldn't be too bad if it was the Beastmen. I mean, no matter how you cut it, I have to start pretty far away from the enemy, so like, it takes a while to get into position here.
Our tail's yours!
The enemy's got a pretty good breadth. Alright.
Clan Eshin!
You go up here with him.
Nice! Blight scouts! Skaven! Yes, yes!
You guys will throw you here. Take you guys, put you over here with these duders. Like monks. Let's go through the rattling guns up here as well.
Gutter runners!
There we go. Why am I fighting next to a Dark Elf tower?
Yeah, what?
It's a good question. Good question. Next question.
Lure of stealth.
For the Vermintide!
Alright, all that stuff's good. This guy needs to go in hold position. I think we're as good as it's gonna get at this point. Go, go, go.
Stealth magic. No.
Give him the fireball. Where?
As master desires! Your weeping blaze!
Hitting with this guy.
My blades slice.
Step it over here.
Breaking up!
Death runners in.
Poison wind water.
We move!
Yes. Scuttle. Now. Scurryzoo bloom
Let's
guard.
run around this side.
Even.
Jump that. Throw some stuff out here to help hold that shit down a bit.
Light scouts!
Try to come around the side on this.
Scampering!
Eshin sorcerer.
Let's see here. Not exactly sure what his infantry is doing at the moment, to be honest. Just brittle bone this area and call it good.
Clan rat spears!
Our tail's yours.
Clan rat spears! Counter's command!
You guys are on the side. This is the leader at right now. Hey, don't move.
Eshin sorcerer.
There we go.
Walk corridors. Power of
Here,
darkness.
you guys shoot this way.
Gutter runners! Now!
A little
Yes!
closer over here so you can throw your throwing stars. There we go.
Snicked their
What happened to your face?
For the Vermintide!
Must have some freaking
What?
Let's back you guys off so you don't get blown up by our own stuff. Must have some slayers around here somewhere or something. The fuck is not running at the moment? Who is still fighting? Who is it? Ah, yeah, there they are. Found them.
Doorman.
Like how it ruins the ground where it lands? Oh, yeah. Freaking snot gobs on the ground. Is that the new mortar? That's the Regiment of the Renowned mortar, yeah. 7k income? Yeah, it's not too shabby. I mean, it's got a gold mine and a specialty building, so it's pretty good numbers coming out. Both my fly collect catapults got 81 kills exactly. Neat.
Eshin must beat. Feed.
Take the extra cash, I guess.
Marching. Marching.
Ooh.
Death Master Snake.
Talisman.
Time to go. Yes, yes.
Ah, we're still in the freaking corruption. God damn it. God damn it. Also, we're gonna have a rebellion here next turn. Rip. Oh well. Unless we can do this, but that's one turn away as well. Fuck. Gosh, darn it. Hang on, is there a... Oh, I'm at... I don't think there's anything that can help me here. This is all like offensive stuff. I don't think there's anything that assists me. No.
Eshin strike move. Eshin kill.
Gonna have a super army of assassins and flag monk heroes.
Shadow.
Flag monk hero. Engineering skill.
Clan Eshin assassin.
89% chance of
Kill,
success.
kill,
Success. Huzzah.
I'll ignore that.
Yeah, decent damage. Not crazy damage, but decent. Level up the reactor.
Deadly blade slice from the shadow.
That.
Big on.
Big gun.
Assassin.
That guy needs to do his
Warlock,
thing
master
yet.
of Scryer.
File is just kind of
Black's tails move.
looking around over here.
Warlock engineer. I order scurry move.
Hey, look, it's Malice. Hey, Malice. So what does this sword do anyways? Warp Sword of Cain. Melee attack 10. Weapon strength 15. Ambush defense chance 40%. Right. Constant self in melee replenishes hit points. Gives 5% damage resistance. It's okay, I guess. It's not crazy, but it's okay. We world dominating? Nah. Nah, that shit takes too long.
Silent killer. Yes, yes.
I am the Eshin sorcerer.
Channel fight kill. Master engineer.
Buddy.
To battle.
Welcome to my realm. Eat hot death. Now this ambush map is a bit better. Just a tad. Because you can do things like put snipers on a hill. Which is useful, I have to say. These guys over here, I think. Like so. Should be pretty good.
Doomflayer.
Doomflayer.
Yes, yes.
Let's do this. Pull the catas on the back end here. So they can give them the lob.
Spears. What?
Our tail's yours.
Me and my fantastic front line.
What?
Skaven slaves and flag monks.
Conviction triads. Death runner.
You guys wish you had a front line like this?
Assassin.
So good.
Spells ready.
Doomflayer.
Doomflayer.
Eshin sorcerer. Lord of Stealth.
Put him in a position where he can chuck a freaking warp fireball right out the bat. That works. Okay.
Eshin sorcerer. Power of God.
Fuck it.
Death runners. Comply agreed.
Lay we down. In we go. Jeebus.
Warlock master.
Some brass balls on top of that as well.
What spell? Yes, yes.
Auto real quick. Take these guys and tuck them down behind the hill. Beat that area. Where's his cab at? His cab just completely ruined already? I think so.
Creep and a cap.
There.
Channel death. Stab. Move, move.
These guys up and around.
Sorry, yes. Shriek, shriek.
Leader's almost dead. Some little assassins in there. Death runners, that is.
At once.
These guys up to like here, so they can start slinging at the enemy infantry.
Yes. For the Valentine.
Shoot you guys back in. First bone, unfortunately.
Assassin.
Here,
Sneak
chase that asshole down.
Comply agreed.
Murder his face off. Skaven slaves and flag monks. Putting in the work. Mounted yeoman is the front line. Hell yeah. Playing as Scryer, I noticed Galleon's graveyard. It has a landmark. Is there a unique building for Skaven, or is it just unique level 1 province capital thing? So there's a unique structure there for the Vampire Coast.
Worth more, alive.
I don't think there's anything there for Skaven though.
Warlock master of Scryer.
Like, it should tell you if you mouse over it. Like, see, if I mouse over this strategic location, it says, this location is of special importance to dwarves, greenskins, and Skaven. So, yeah, I don't think there's anything special there for... don't think there's anything special there for, the Skaven faction, just the Vampire Coast. Just ambush one at a time with laser beams. Lasers.
Now. Sam.
There we go.
Warm power. Go, scurry, go.
I land. Engineering skill. Only Vampire Coast can go beyond level 1, right? Other factions can't upgrade it. I believe that's the case. I've only actually captured the Galleon Graveyard a couple times with a faction that wasn't the Vampire Coast because it's such a pain in the ass to hang on to. It's massive freaking vampire corruption and it being a red territory and everything. It's really not worth capturing in most cases unless you just don't have anything else to do with your time.
Eshin contract approved.
Rebellion going on. Where's my lord at right now? Where is that lord at? Oops, wrong thing. That's what we want. He's got 2 more turns before he's back. Alright. 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 Don't stab me. Don't do it. Yeah, these freaking dark elves down here are weak sauce. Just need to get, like, anybody together whatsoever. Go freaking beat their insolent asses. Hello, Clan Angrand. Leave me alone. Go figure that the border princes would be giving me a hard time. Of all the factions. I mean, they're not giving me a hard time, they're just annoying. They're in my face. It's not like they're threatening me at all. I don't think I've had a fight with them or I've been concerned, even remotely, about winning or potentially losing the fight. Dominating scheme expires. It's too bad that warp grinders are the only ones that can't be buffed by the red skill tree. Well, they're a weapons team, so anything that buffs weapons teams, they can be buffed by. So they can be buffed by this stuff, but it doesn't really help them because it's reload reduction and ammunition. So they technically can be buffed, it just doesn't give them any buffs that are worth anything for them. They do receive these buffs, it just doesn't do anything. Though I think you can still give them something here, potentially. Is it Warp Smart? Yeah. So with Warp Smart, you can get the bonus 5 versus infantry. And the magic resist. And more leadership. Obviously the missile damage doesn't do you any good. Kick guts from the Berserk Monger Kolek. Sounds like a death battle.
The next death mask.
Diabolic devices! Warlock of Skavenblight!
Alright, what we got going on over here? Another
I will
army
not obey.
of basically fodder. Cool. I need to hang out here until I get walls around these settlements so the computer doesn't keep coming by and just be like, haha, nuked your settlement.
Quick, kill things!
At least warp grinders are useful. Past. Like, what the? Oh,
Now why?
I see. At least warp grinders are useful past their initial use. Like, Sartosan pirates. Sartosan pirates are pretty much trash after, like, the first several turns. Warp grinders are good beyond, well, on into infinity, actually. They should be good to the end of the game. Because they're a specialty unit. They're not, like, designed to just hit people in the face like the pirates are. If your main job is just punching people in the face, you need a lot more bonuses to do so, particularly going on to the late game. So he's chilling down here, making sure that nobody comes down here and takes the settlement again.
Clan Scryer.
Let's see.
Scamper Scurry.
Run up in here, get an Undercity.
Launch advance when ready.
Over here would be kind of nice. I feels like. Should level up that too, honestly. Oh yeah. If you play as Scryer, you get some
Silent killer. Yes.
halfway decent bonuses. I mean, 30 is a pretty big number. It actually makes it useful, because without...
Magic.
Let's see, what am I at right now? It says a silver tier unit, I guess, but he's at 23. To give him 30 melee attack. That actually puts them at a point where they're gonna hit things. Their damage is actually not too bad. 78 armor piercing. It's just they don't have any ability to actually hit anything, so the melee attack could give them enough to actually potentially do something in melee combat. Outside of blast their quake and their snare. Hey, Con Jackson. Alright, let's see what else this guy got. Magical reserves.
Master Engineer.
Oh, wait, 4 armies to stabilize the Badlands. Yeah, I should be fine. It's just taking me a minute to deal with this extra trash. It's being kicked out by the computer. I think that's all I can do this turn. Got this guy. Oh wait, no, I need to do something with this guy. He's 307. It's not really worth me, like, undercitying any of these places, to be honest.
Scurry
I
forward.
think I'm just gonna hop in a boat and sail down here towards the Lizardmen. See what they're up to.
Stone soon.
Like, there's really no point in me doing anything. Dark Elves are so ridiculously underpowered at the moment. Freaking turn 126 and they don't even have 2 armies. They have 2 half armies. Ugh. Alright. No, not today.
No.
Time to send Ikit to Krokgarland and start my corner expansion. Off to Krokgarland. Alright, well, just another turn. I don't think there's anything else we can really do. So Malice Darkblade has an army of 10 people, and like freaking 5 out of those 10 people are just like agents. My gosh. Go away, King Lund. Ludwig. Und Gunther. Huh. Zufbar. Rating. There we go, he's back. Ensure product quality. Duke Tide. Okay. So give it ingenious plans. What is this? Engineers, sorcerers, ammo for a bunch of stuff. Armor. Doom wheels, plague claws, doom flares. want to do over here. Increase the weapon strikes with plague monks. I suppose I'm using plague monks, so another 10% would be nice. Do monstrous plants. That's a one-turn thing. I mean, most of these are one-turn things that give me a food generated, so I should probably just do those techs real quick. Just to get them out of the way.
Death Master.
Okay.
Break.
Knock those guys out real quick.
We kill
Indigenous
Slate.
clans.
We win. As you
I'm
say.
gonna run up here and
Stop that.
take out Eshin. Just gonna get rid of it real quick.
A face such as yours would make for an interesting gilded statue. I have a spell for that, you know.
Hey there, Gelt. Rat boys, rat boys.
I'm not content.
Yeah, let's do that. Skaven could be indigenous for all we know. Here first in the new and old world, right? The Skaven got popped in, I forget exactly where in the time when the Skaven get popped into existence, but it's later than some of the other factions because they appear, I think it's the dwarves are building a city, and some dude comes along and says, hey, I'll help you out, and they're like, okay, sure, cool, and then he makes a bell tower, and bell rings 13 times, and then the Skaven overrun everything. Can't remember if it's the humans or the dwarves are fucking around with that shit, and then and the Skaven pop up. Which, I mean, I suppose they could have existed before then.
Eshin contract approved.
There's no proof of them not existing before that point, but that is like the origin for the Skaven.
Scamper scurry.
It was
This way,
probably had something to do with Zinch.
Warlock
If I had to take a guess, sounds like something Zinch should be up to. Yeah. Sort of a Tower of Babel sort of situation, only with a bell and a old man that's probably a freaking chaos god. Or a greater demon. Rodents of usual size? I don't think they exist.
Thief in the villain. Get here, gay scouts.
Just level that up. Maintenance cost is just 200. Alright. Do I get nukes? I do not. Not as this faction. Only Ikit Claw gets nukes.
Horned rat.
I get this shit. This is basically a nuke. For an entire faction.
The doom comes.
Nukes are way too OP. Nukes are pretty good.
That'll start next time.
Yeah. I can exterminate an entire faction out of the game with a single button press, so, you know, there's that.
Not this time.
6 turns on expand under Empire. I guess I'll just steal its technology then while I'm here. What the heck is Hagrid doing down there? That's where they start. Yeah, this plunge into anarchy once every 100 turns, provided you have 5 scheme tokens up here, you can remove a faction from the game. It's pretty okay. And all of their settlements are replaced by rebel armies, which is what I did to the dwarves, because screw the dwarves. As you can see, there are a bunch of rebel armies up here.
Eshin rules the night.
That's new? Yeah, this is new with the... Because this is Malice's...
Great gods of Druki.
This is Malice's start location. Down here. In Mortal Empires.
Begone.
It's a pretty good ability, yeah. It's very, very nice for dealing with those factions that are just like, I am big and huge and nasty and I'm going to stomp around and be a pain in the ass. You're just like, nope. Go away. Let's see. Okay, we're just waiting here with him. He's back, so I should probably shit his army out now. Or start building his army. Let's see, where is he at? You. You, get in there. You, get in there.
I see y'all all.
There, real quick. Council Guard are available. I suppose I could make a front line of something that's not Skaven slaves. I guess. Though I'm gonna build some poison mortars. But not right now because they're really expensive. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I gotta build them anyway, so I might as well start now. Oh gosh, excuse me. You could, but you want to. To be completely fair, this
Warpstone.
this front line of Skaven slaves / plague monks has been holding up just fine. Like I haven't needed anything other than this. And these Skaven slaves are now rank 3. So they have all of 11 melee attack. They are good to go. They're doing their part. Sail across the sea to Skaven Blight just to wait for war on you. Yeah, it sounds like the computer. Not the indigenous plan, though. Yes, you're never bored when they want to fight Skaven Blight. I suppose that's true. He's going right for Crag Dromar because it doesn't have walls around it. What an asshole. The computer is just running at all my settlements that don't have walls around them. Because it's the computer. It innately knows where those settlements are and will start blitzing them. Despite me being Skaven and him not being able to see my settlements. He knows there are no walls there.